that you became very angry when Yusuf talked about we are not Nigerians.
Yes, he raised tribalistic comment. And even aside that, he had made comments threatening people who want to protest. And I've made this clear earlier. If you do not want to protest, you have the freedom to stay in your house. The same way those who want to protest and be on the street have the freedom to be on the streets.
I say we're not qualified. We're not members of your protest.
Insinuating that you are going to attack protesters. Read the NSAS protest.
I didn't say.
I was involved in this from the very first day to the last. The first level of attack we had at Berger were attack meted on us by the Nigerian police force. The last point we were attacked, they were the ones who...
So you have been sponsoring police.
Hold on.
They were the ones who brought hoodlums to attack protesters. I've said this in this country. NSAS remains one of the most peaceful protests we've had in Nigeria. Because it was at that protest Nigerians took care of themselves. If you went to that protest, even without eating, Nigerians, fellow Nigerians, not even minding your tribe or religion, they take care of one another. So that itself is the most peaceful protest we've had in Nigeria. So those who meted Avert, violence on the NSAS protests, are still the same persons who are telling Nigerians not to protest. They are still the same persons who are reminding us of what happened in NSAS. And I see that, first, as an insult on the collective wisdoms of the Nigerian youth and Nigerians in general. And also, as a form of threat to Nigerians. Because when you continue to remind us boldly that, remember what you did to us during the NSAS, it shows that you have planned, sinister agenda to attack these protests. And we want Nigerian youth to be aware of elements who continue to raise tribalistic comments. And that Nigerians, we are united in this struggle to end oppression, in this struggle for a better Nigeria. And if this country becomes good, of course, all of us benefit from a good Nigeria, which is why we are saying this protest itself must continue and hold, irrespective of the intimidation by the Nigerian government and their sponsored chronics.
Okay, Yusuf, you see, just like he said, he was part of those that came out for the NSAS protest, just that it was hijacked. And if you're making a statement that you would not allow, it was not hijacked.
It was attacked.
It was attacked. Okay, that you will not allow people to protest in FCT. No. It is like a repeat of the same statement you made during the NSAS.
Now, let me say it clearly. I was initially in support of the NSAS until it was hijacked. Do you understand one thing? I have been a protestant for the past 15 years. I have led successful protests, including the former Vice President, Osibanjo. He listened to me on his way to the airport. He stopped by and listened to me and even invited some of our stakeholders to the villa. I have been somebody, I don't anonymously protest. I bring out myself boldly. If not for now that we're asking questions, the young man here wouldn't have come out. What we are talking about is Abuja is the land of unity. It's for all Nigerians. Nobody is disputing that fact. We want everybody to be peaceful here. The worst of it all should be seen here. The worst of it all. If at all there is a need. Now, what we are saying is that we have been deprived, excluded, marginalized. As I speak to you, even the Public Complaint Commissioner of FCT was given to somebody who is not from FCT, as I speak to you. And we have been agitating and saying no. Now, do you know one thing? We are talking about who will protest and who will not protest in the FCT. Ask the young man speaking here today. In his state of origin, can I speak on a TV and be saying, I am going to protest?
People are doing it in other states.
In his state.
They are doing it.
I'm going to speak on a TV that I will be protesting on the 1st of August.
Well, you just said that Abuja is
I'm coming. Excuse me, you have spoken.
No matter their tribe or
now, let me tell you one thing. What I'm trying to tell him, we in the FCT were not even qualified
to protest.
Do you know why?
Then stay in your house.
Are you not a Nigerian? That's why I was asking you earlier.
Do you know why we are not even qualified?
You are not being forced.
Do you know why we are not qualified? Do you know why we are not qualified? One, our land have been taken. We have been deprived, marginalized, and excluded without government recognition. The equal Nigerian, as enshrined by the 1999 Constitution, we have not been given.
That benefit. And that's why they are protesting for
no!
The demands that
said,
Politically,
demands
from which
against
party?
demolition.
this young man
From which
said,
party?
Because we are only
let me
in
tell you
Abuja,
one thing.
and we
You know,
recognize the
going
point
by
that
what
we
the
have
young man
affected.
here have said,
In
he
Ido,
has
for
said that
instance, a whole
protest,
community has been
he
demolished.
started protesting during the NSAS.
I never said they
Protest,
started
protest
He
is
said
not
he
an
was a part
occupation.
of
I was
it.
part of it. I've been
You were a
protesting
part
long
of it.
before then.
Yes.
Now, when the protest was hijacked, I never
never
stopped
hijacked.
it. What I did was simple. Please, our mothers could no longer sell granules. They could no longer go for their businesses. And that's the same fear I'm nursing as I speak to you tonight.
Okay, you're not
What
saying
I'm-
fear. It's not as if it's not their right to protest.
No, it's their right to protest. But the probability of other people who does not have the FCT at heart, who does not know the significance of the FCT, hijacking the protest, people who were looking for hoodlums.
Yusuf, you are looking
Somebody
at this.
waiting-
You are looking at this with the eye of just the FCT.
No.
It's a national protest.
No, it's a
The
national
advice you should
protest.
give here.
What we're saying is that
the advice
the
you should give
people,
here
the
is
people,
to charge the police force
the
to
people-
ensure that hoodlums do not
no,
attack the protest.
no,
So that the
not
resolution
just,
said
not
that
just the police force.
police to
No,
protest citizens.
not just the police
If the
force.
police feel that
Let me
they are
tell
hoodlums
Nigerians.
who are trying to hijack the
If you
protest,
know-
they
if
should
you
put
know-
those hoodlums out.
if you know
They
you're
have come
coming out-
as protesters. I have never
If
done
you know-
protest
Madam,
before.
Anybody who's
And they-
coming out to
I have never
protest
done a protest before.
alongside with you,
Nigerians protest.
anybody who's
Attacks
coming out
and
to
their
protest
voices.
alongside with
Nigerians have
you
never
should be
went to
prepared
protest
because
with weapons.
the truth is that we are going to guide our city.
How do you intend to do that?
We will guide our city at all costs.
Okay, so what you're telling
You are
us
saying
now,
you unleash
hold on,
attack
that Amoye, hold on. That Amoye, just calm down,
I don't
calm
know
down.
what you
Nigerians
mean.
take notes.
That Amoye,
Look of what?
that Amoye, I have a
What I'm telling
question.
you
Gentlemen,
is
hold on.
that anybody who's
Yusuf,
coming to protest
yes.
that have an agenda for that protest. If you're coming to protest because President Tinubu won against your Labour Party or PDP or Abuja or any other party, you're on your own because we will resist you.
But this protest is about hunger.
FCT, we have nowhere to go. I'm an FCT indigene. I'm from here. This person talking here have an alternative.
We are all Nigerians.
You are not.
And we live
You are not.
and carry out all of
You
our
are not
activities.
Nigerian in the
Yeah,
FCT.
and I am
My brother.
proudly
My brother. You
not
have a.
against
No,
your
no,
debate.
Yusuf.
Not against your
You
debate.
are,
Hold
you
on.
are currently.
Yusuf.
You are currently in
I
my.
have-
You
All
are
right,
currently in
just
my
the-
forefathers' land.
Yusuf.
I want to tell you.